Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys the easiest and what you all need to line just a standard bait caster like this. So a lot of people say, oh, what's the difference between a bait caster like this and just a spinning reel? I personally think that everyone would agree that uses one that you can cast lures for bass, muskie, just bigger baits. You can cast farther with something like a bait caster. But a lot of people say, well, I just bought one, but look at this, this is different from lining a spinning reel. And obviously that's true. And they're going to ask, how do you line a bait caster? And, at first it seems a little intimidating, but we're going to guide you through it today. And we're going to show you guys it's actually not as bad as what people think. So I'm going to get started with the materials. So what do you need to line your bait caster? So obviously, besides line, I'm just using 10-pound fluorocarbon line. I like to have a pair of scissors. Nail clippers would work fine too, and pliers. And I'll show you guys why here in a little bit. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to grab a little bit of line. Just, grab your little piece of line like that. There's a little loop right at the top, and that's your guide. That's going to it's going to evenly distribute line, right in there. So once it does that like evenly makes the line, so when you cast, it's taking line out everywhere, not just one place, and then it won't get tangled as easy. So right here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put your line right through it. Let's see if I can do it there. There we go. So as you can see, we got the line just through there. So that's the easiest step. That's step one. Now from there, most bait casters have these eyelets right in here. And I like to put my line through one eye and it usually comes out the other. Now some don't have that, I understand. So I'm going to show you this way just because this is the one that I have. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put this line, you're going to want to put the end right here through one of the loopholes, and you're going to just poke, pretty much you just want to poke it until it comes out the other side. I'm actually going to nip, there's a loop at the top of mine. You want your line to be as straight as possible. Oh man, this isn't even cutting it. You want your line to be as straight as possible. So the reason being, so when it goes through one of those loopholes, it'll come out the other side. Like mine, it just came out over under here, the other side. So that's where your pliers will come in handy. So what you're going to do with your pliers is you're going to grab that piece of line that came through your loophole. So, oh man, it just fell out. So it'll end up looking, let me get it through there again. Sorry about that. So you want to put it through there, and then you want to grab it with your pliers if you can. This one might be a little tough to grab. And then once you grab it through your pliers, hold that other piece of line. So what you're looking at is pretty much this. You have your piece of line that came through the top. It went in through your spool. Let me show you. And it went through one of these lines, came back out. So now you have it pretty much, the hardest part is done. So I know a lot of you guys are like, it can't be that easy. Well, it is. It really isn't that difficult. Let me prop this up so you can see it a little better. It's backwards from how you guys would have been doing it, but this is the way that I'm going to do it. So once you do that, you are gonna let me flip this so you guys will be able to see it a little bit easier if I can. I can flip right there. So it'll be facing the way you guys would have seen. Let me pull that line back out. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're going, what just happened to that? You're gonna wanna, after you get that, I just lost my line through there. The easiest thing to do after that is grab the piece of line that came through here and tie it to the other piece of line that came through by your guide, your hole at the very top. That is the easiest way I could possibly say that it can be done. And it's extremely easy. Just tie, you can tie any knot you wanted really. So just tie those two together just in a simple knot. And once you tie it down to that, it's best if you grab the other piece and tie it in a double knot. So you'll have it tied just like that. You can see right here. Hopefully you can see that's tied down. Now you just grab your scissors, chop that edge piece off. Oh my god, these scissors suck. See if I can even get it cut. Hold on guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab scissors here in a minute. So I'm actually gonna grab nail clippers, just so, some of you guys say, well, couldn't I, you said I could use nail clippers. You're right, you can. So you're just gonna clip that extra piece off. And after that, once you reel, line will start to come. So you just keep tension on it, and you're gonna reel it just like how you would if it was on a rod. It's good to have, the trick with pencil or use someone else. You can kind of just, do it, I guess, like this if you really wanted to. But I'm going to line it real quick, and then I'm going to talk about the other end. So, hold on. So once you guys have reeled as much line as you want, you just take your pair. These are scissors. Just snip the edge off, and end product should look like that. It's really not too difficult. I hope you guys understood what I was trying to do. I'm sure with the lighting it was hard to see with the line, but you just remember, you're putting it through the eye. I call it the guide right here first. Then if there's holes in it, you put that piece that you put through the guide through those. Then you take pliers, pull those up, pull the line that already went through, tie a knot down, snip the little extra off, and then just start reeling, and you'll be fine. I hope this helped a few of you guys. I know I get a lot of questions and a lot of friends that say, hey, can you go and line my Baitcaster for me? And I just tell them, I'm like, it's really not that hard. You got to learn at some point. So I hope I helped a lot of you guys out by doing this. Thanks again for watching. Feel free, subscribe, do whatever. Check out some of my other videos. So yeah, guys, I appreciate all the support. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next video.